Hello, greetings, and welcome to my first video. Um, I'm Mycroft, also shortened as Mike, and I like Imtron from the classic Space series, hence the name I'm going with of Mictron. In this video, I'm going to do a build of set number 31133, the White Rabbit. I have a lot of the larger pieces off camera here and off above and off to the right. I'm not sure if having all these pieces in my build area is going to be a problem. This is a first for me. So I guess I'll get started. I have gone through, and in one of the different booklets of this set, it pointed out all the pieces that came with the set. So I already picked those out and have them here. It took me a while because I'm still kind of new to this getting back into Lego thing, because I had already integrated all the pieces into my collection, and I had done the noob mistake of sorting everything by color. So after I get this done, I'm definitely going to be putting things away sorted by type. So I guess without further ado, I will get started. So, just a minute, I do have the instructions, but I'll be having them off camera to save a little bit of space. So, step one, I'll need a 2x6 plate and two 2x4 bricks, and assemble them thusly. That's a good step 1 and 2. Now, I flip it over, and I'll use one of these pieces there, and I guess one of these tan 1x2s here. And it's going to ask me to flip it back over again. And I've got another 2x6 plate. I'll snap on top. And then one of these tan whatchamacallums. I'm still new and still learning the slang term for these bricks. Here, and this little drop down thing here. Alright, now a tan 2x4 goes here. And then one of these little riser things goes there. Okay, now these little thingies go here and here with a tan plate there and white riser there. That's stacking out to be nifty. And then need a couple of these, but yeah, this little double ball joint there, this here, this here. Moving on to step 8, I will need, it is dark gray. For a second there I thought it was black. These things, I think they're called snot bricks, for standing for acronym meaning studs not on top. So they're off to the side. This is a newer piece for me, because when I was playing with Lego back in the day, they had the stud recessed, and I think that was nicknamed a lantern brick by the community. Then this here, and then two more of these dark gray pieces, Here. And a cute thing I found about this set is even though you can't see it from the outside, each of the little animals in the build have a little heart inside. You can't see, but it's there. Alright, move on to step 10. Another one of these drop down tan pieces here. And one of these, I don't even know what they're called. Probably got a cool name. That. And a good old 2x3 plate there. And then one of the tan drop down pieces here. Yeah, those are shaping up to be good attach points. Oh, and rotate and no. Still on the back, put one of these and then a white 1x2 and then this piece right here, there. And then this over here. Okay, moving on to step 14. Alright, this is going to set this aside for now. And I'm going to start with 2x4 plate and 2x2. Snap those together. And then this specialty piece here goes on top there. Then a couple of these pieces and a 1x2 or 2x2 on top, and then two of these larger pieces, and a 1x2 10, and then that. I think the 1x2 version of this type of thing is nicknamed a jumper. And bring it here and attach it to the front. Okay, looks like I'm going to set that aside again for now and build another mini assembly. Got this really long piece. How big is this? That's 4, 8, 12, 2x12 plate. Okay. These little ball joint things on the side. And a 1x2 tan plate. And then these two 1x4 snot bricks. Here and here. Then secure those together with a plate. And one of these white socket things right there. Okay. Alright, this little slope. And one of these. Whoop, drop that. These are one of these weird indented bricks. Then two of these really big things that help fill up volume. Snap in, snap on. Okay, then little 2x2 just hanging off to the side. Alrighty. Okay. That's secured with these larger pieces. And this larger thing on top. Interesting, it's got that in there, a little hollow space. And then 1x2 brick there. Alright, and now we combine. Okay. That is definitely looking lagomorphic. And let's see. So put a thing here. And then a couple of these here. Oh, and just fill that out. Then rotate. It looks like we do the same for this side. Alright, and it's got little arrow indicators or ta-da things, which means I'm probably done with this piece. So I'll set that aside. And looks like we're going on to one of the rear legs, I'm guessing. So this big curved plate. And immediately fill up large volume with these huge pieces. And one of these. One of these black cones. And one of these little pyramid tiles. Right, one of these socket bricks. And a sub-assembly here with the 1x3. One of these thingies. A long boy ball joint. Another 1x3 on top. Okay. And that goes in like that. And then, no. It's held on with just that. That one stud for now. Okay. That. Oh no, move that up one. Okay, that's better. All those. Now, 1x2 snot brick with the thing facing inwards. Here. Okay. And now, nope. One of these things. And a tan 1x1 snot brick. Right, here you go. That rotated like that. Yep. Goes in here. Then a couple of these to cover it up. Oh. Got an eyeball stuck in here. No, you are not in this build. Put it aside. Okay. So now cover this up like this. And put one of these covering tiles on top. Flip it over. And one of these little gray things on the bottom. Anti-tile. Okay, I need to make another little sub-assembly here with one of these. Socket. 2x2 plate. And then cover that with one of these little clam thingies. That upside down. Placed here. Rotate it like this. Snap that together. And have this rotated like this. And snap that together. Okay. And it's going to go like that to have a hind leg. Cool. Now looks like I'm going to do the other side. So this. Fill out a volume here. Oh, got another little thing stuck in here. Might need you later. Okay, it's another little lesson for me to not mix part types. Let's do the other thing with this weird ridged thing. I'm guessing this weird inside part is just to use up pieces that are more general purpose for the other builds. And there. Okay, another one of these little sub-assemblies. Long boy there. Snap, snap. And another 1x3. Ta-da. That hooked on with 2 pieces there. Let's see. Another little 1x2 snot brick. Where are you? Under here? No. There you are. And 1x110 snot brick. Where are you? You can probably see this and probably find it before I do. There you are. And then that to go on top. I don't know what this is called, but I'm thinking of it as house roof or something. Goes there. And snap on. Snap on. Tile. Flip over. Anti-plate in the middle. And then these. Socket. Plate. Clamshell. Whole thing. Rotated like this and like that. Snap on. Go here to the other side. Snap that on. Doop, doop. Okay. That going. Now for what looks like one of the front paws. Ooh. That. Oh, I need a 2x6 white piece. I don't see it. Did I forget to do that during my thing? Ooh, okay. Well, I'm going to put the front paws on hold and come back to step 55 later. So I'm going to jump cut to have found those. Let's put a little bookmark for myself here. So we're going to do without the front legs for now. And now forming the head. Use thing to do. Snapping in pieces. Then one of these under. This hangover thing in front. Then, not this, this. There. These pieces here. And a couple of these half circle tiles on top. This is a little butterfly shape. Okay, setting that aside for now. And now we take this piece, add tan 1x2. Hello, tan 1x2. One by two plate. There's a 2x2, 1x1. Maybe I forgot another step. So I think I'm just going to jump cut to when I have found the pieces that I was looking for. Jump cut. Whoa. It's actually been a few days since the last recording for me, but I did manage to get all the pieces, and as you can see, I've actually arranged some of them by the sub-build that they're attached to. So, I will resume with the things that I didn't get to earlier that I stopped the first time with the forelegs. So, gonna need to build with this, snap that together, get a long thing here, snap that on, another 4x1, and one of these thingies. Flip the page. Okay. These on. So what happened was, rather than dreading going through all my collection of bricks that I have, which are still sorted by color, noob mistake, I know, I actually went to a local used brick store and just straight up bought the pieces I needed instead of trying to find them. Especially since it's hard to find something like this amongst all your white pieces, and then something like, no, wait, it was this that I was missing before. Was it? Yeah. From all my other pieces. So I got that straightened out. The hard way, I guess, but it gave me a chance to visit my local used Lego store and see what they had to offer and window shop a little bit. I did manage to get, sorry, this is a bit of a tangent from here, a few extra pieces that are vaguely Imtron related, some red bricks, a nice little decal control panel, one of these whatchamadooger things, and some trans neon pieces, as well as some nice classic space decal printed pieces, not stickers. So I'm happy for those. Anyway, back to the rabbit build. So I've got here, put this on there, get one of these, stick it there. Then a sub build of this and that. One of these and that to seal it off. Snap that on, and then my larger thing and snap that on. Now, to basically mirror that, next page. So I'm looking forward to, in the future, sorting my Lego collection again, but this time by part type rather than by color. It's going to take me a few hours, and like I said, I'm actually looking forward to it. Probably not something that I'm going to do on camera, or if I do, I'll make it available some other way rather than like posting on my main channel. Snap and snap. Alright, definitely getting a bunny shape going here. Okay, now for the head, where did I leave off? Oh yes, a sub-assembly with this piece I think I was missing. So that here. Do-do. Do-do. Top. And that little hanger down piece. Use that as a bookmark. At the brick store, they had a whole bin full of these saying free, but I've already got 2 of them, and I think that's enough. I'll leave the others to a good home. this on. And that goes on here. And that goes on there. Okay. That. Yeah. Huh. Where did they cover up those clips? Maybe just they needed a place to put them? Oh, well, I'll see. Oh, nope. That comes up in the next instructions to these little stock things. And put an eye on. And slot that in there into the clip. Did I get it in? Yeah. Do. In like that. It's a little bit googly-eyed, but oh well. And then this snaps on the back. Alright, another little sub-assembly, which I think uses this set of pieces. Got this clip, these things underneath it. And this hanger down. And that. And this. And that with that. Then oriented like this. Snap. Okay. Then flip this over. And like this. Yeah. Okay. And then put this on there. Exactly how is this oriented? Like that. Yeah. One for each side. Okay, another little sub-assembly. This. Covering up 3/4 of it. One of these across. Oh, basically similar thing. With that. And snapping that on the front. Oh, not even sure why these are here, because they just get covered up with these. Okay, ta-da, got a bunny's head. Snaps on. Okay, looks like I didn't need these things, so I'll move them off camera. mount the ears. Let's see, this is the pieces needed for a carrot. Move those out of the way. It's needed for the, I think it's like a used half-eaten turnip. Okay, I know another person I saw build this thought it was some kind of flower. I guess you'll see what it looks like once it's done. So I'm going to build 2 of these ears. So I'll get these going at the same time. It's basically double everything. Get the flat anti-tile, I think is what I called that. Go in there. This circular one here. Circular thing here. Flip them over. And continuing to build on like that. Oh, that's kind of neat how that just goes in. Not sure if I noticed that before. Okay, built 2 of those. Oh, and this just snaps on like that. And on like that. Okay, and then on the square side, I make this go on there. Oh, other way. That. Oop, other way. That goes on there. Okay. And then with the bunny ears. Okay, so I guess that little nub is just the tail. It's not a big puffy thing. Okay. Good. So now, going for what I think is the half-eaten turnip. Get this. These little things stack on top. Whoop. It took me a while to find these pieces because I didn't know what color. They're kind of like got a bit of like a pearlish luster color to them, so it was difficult to find in my sorting by color where they were. But that goes here, and one of those all around. Okay, and then these things, one that away, the other that away, then these, one that away, and one that away. Am I doing that right? Yep. Okay. That and that. Okay, then on the underside, snap in one of these leaf parts. Okay, take this rod and slide this leaf part down through it, then insert into here, and there you go. I can sort of see how someone would think that's a flower of some kind, but to me it just looks like the stump of a half-eaten and slightly rotting carrot or turnip or some other root vegetable. And now we get to the carrot. So starting off similar with one of these studs all around. Oh right, remember there's like a fan name for this piece after some creator builder who really liked it and used it in a lot of builds, I think. So they the fandom named that piece after him. Okay, so then this tiny little rod goes in there. This giant cone goes on top. Page. Okay, the smaller cone is on top of that, and the tip. Okay, now we get the middle with these black cone pieces, which are never seen. So I guess if these cone pieces are used in other builds, this is a good way to hide them. That alignment with that. Okay, and now to make 4 sub-assemblies. This, that, and that. 1. This, that, and a 2. Whoops. Put that back together. There we go. And 3. Home stretch here. That. And that. And 4. Now I just put these across. Oh, that is looking nice. You'll probably guess the rest, but just to be on the safe side, yep, that goes in like that. Then these go on top. That oriented that way. Okay, now we got a bunny, a carrot, and something half-eaten. It's nifty how the bunny's head moves. His little mouth can open up a little bit more. The ears, they can stay together. Can be rotated up or laid back. I guess there's some articulation for standing up. Sort of. All right. So, with the end, that concludes this build. So, that was my recording of my very first video. So, thank you for staying with me the whole time, especially through the jump cut to more organization of the pieces. I will definitely have fun posing this a little bit to see if I'll put it on display somewhere before taking it apart, and then move on to another build. So, have a good one, y'all.